I had to use one word to describe my experience at Lourdes, it would probably have to be conversion, I think. What I've learned a lot at Lourdes is that it's okay to be afraid and to be uncomfortable with service and doing things, the works that are required by the faith that we have. But even though you're scared and nervous and uncomfortable, what's most important is that you trust Mary, that you trust Jesus, and that you allow yourself to be used by them as an instrument. Especially because being here at Lourdes, they can't do what they do, helping people, serving people, bringing people to Jesus and Mary, without the help of volunteers.
Oh, sorry, I was just drinking this really fresh, clean, pure, holy, not quite holy, but almost Lourdes water. In all seriousness, before coming to Lourdes, I had never felt like I had a true encounter with Mary. Lourdes has shown me through the people I work with, the women that we work with in the baths, Mary. I have encountered Mary in hundreds of different ways. So I'd invite you to come to Lourdes, take that leap, take that risk, and come.
Why did you come to Lourdes?
I came to Lourdes because Mama called me here.
Would you recommend people to come back to Lourdes?
I would, yeah.
Why?
Because I have experienced so much joy and peace here, and just like getting to serve people in a new way and actually physically clothe the naked and like heal the sick, kind of. And I'm not healing anybody, but like helping them find spiritual healing and maybe physical healing.
So funny.
Why the word I chose, universal, was because I heard someone say that they came to Europe to travel the world, but when they came to Lourdes, the world came to them and they were able to serve the world.
Lourdes in one word, beautiful. Because not only is the setting gorgeous with the river and the grotto and this like castle, it looks like Disneyland. This is a place you come to serve and to love, and you get way more out of it than you ever could imagine. So just come to Lourdes.
This whole experience has been wonderful. It's really changed the way that I understand Mary and the Eucharist, especially in relation to just the everyday people of the church. And I don't know what you need, but if you feel like you should be at Lourdes, then you should be at Lourdes.
Woman, you have borne so many lives.
According to legend, if you say 3 Hail Marys in front of the Crowned Virgin, then you'll get to come back. She'll help you come back to Lourdes.
Suffering inside, you whisper, daughter, be tender and kind.
Lourdes in one word would be transformative. I got to work in the baths, so seeing the women and just how they love was really amazing. I love it here. It's totally worth everything to come to Lourdes. It's just so peaceful. It's helped me to understand the relationship that we have with Our Lady and just the relationship we have with each other. You'll be put with people you never thought you would be put with. People who don't speak English and you don't speak French and you don't understand anything they're saying, but there's an understanding, and especially like when we do the rosaries, it's so beautiful. We're all saying it in different languages, but we're all saying the same thing.
My favorite part about serving at Lourdes is working in the piscines or the baths, because I just get to see Mary's role in the church so much more deeply, and the role of motherhood through the people who are helping me and teaching me, and how I'm able to serve, and just womanhood in general is so beautiful and just so authentic in the baths, and it's beautiful to see.
So working in Lourdes, I have encountered women who just felt the call to be closer to our mother, and they entrusted us with allowing them to be as vulnerable as they can possibly be, as they can humanly be, and we get to partake in that.
The word that I would use to describe Lourdes would be peace, because when you come here, there's people from like all sorts of different countries, and you speak totally different languages, but it's just like the way the world is supposed to be, coming to Jesus through Mary.
Some will treat you right
is Catholic Disney World. But seriously, Lourdes is one of the most peaceful places I've been all semester, and this mission is a really unique mission. I've been on plenty of missions in the past, and this one has really just struck my heart in a new way. The service we get to do in the Basque is very unique, and the fact that we get to come here and do it for 10 days is incredible. The women we get to work side by side with come from all around the country speaking different languages, but you just know that like bond that you have by the end of your shift. And being in Lourdes has really taught me the role of Mary in Jesus' life, and just the kind of compassion and empathy that she had throughout all of his life, especially during the time of his crucifixion. Yeah, this trip has just been an awesome trip to get to serve those and to grow close to Mary.
And don't be scared.
Come to Lourdes! Au revoir.